Today I am going to revising chapter number 8, controlling. The controlling is the last function of management. In controlling chapter, totally we can expect 7 marks. How we can allocate these 7 marks? 1 marks question is 1, 2 marks question is 1, 4 marks question is 1, totally 7 marks, and plus practical oriented question is 1. This carries 5 marks in the examination. In controlling chapter, totally we have 3 sections. That is, section A carries 1 marks, section B carries 2 marks, section C carries 4 marks. In section A, we can expect one word answers and one word question and MCQ question, that is multiple choice questions for the examination. Let us start with our revision. Section A. First question, what is meant by controlling? Controlling means ensuring that activities in an organization are performed as per the plan. What you have planned in the planning function, that is first function or primary function of management. According to that plan, what you have planned, whether that all the plan it is implemented or what, you have to check. You have to ensure all that activities in the controlling function. You have to just compare the actual performance with the standard performance. If there is any deviation, you have to take necessary action. This is called controlling. This they asked in March 2019. Next we have that what is standard in controlling process. Standard the criteria against which actual performance would be measured. In planning, you are going to setting the standard. That standard, after that finishing of work by that worker, you have to compare that actual performance with the standard performance. This is called the standard in controlling. It is a criteria against which actual performance would be measured. Next we have that question number 3, expand, PERT, CPM, MIS. This all the 3 technique we can or you have learned in the traditional technique in the managerial control. PERT, PERT, program evaluation and review technique. CPM, critical path method. MIS, management information system. ROI, return on investment. Next we have that ratio analysis. Ratio analysis refers to analysis of financial statement through computation of ratios. This is also the modern technique to the managerial control. With the help of this ratio analysis, we can analyze with using of different ratios. We can get the true and accurate financial information of any organization is called ratio analysis. Next question we have that controlling function of an organization. Option A, forward looking, B, backward looking, C, forward as well as backward looking, D, none of the above. The answer, forward as well as backward looking. The planning function also forward and backward looking. Next we have that management audit is a technique to keep a check on the performance of A, company, B, management of the company, C, shareholders, D, customers. The answer is management of the company. Management audit, it focused on the management what they are worked and they are going to give the result in the performance of a management. 7th one, budgetary control requires the preparation of budget. Next we have which of the following not applicable to responsibility accounting. Here just understand the question is not applicable. Option A, investment center, B. Accounting center, C. Profit center, D. Cost center. The answer is accounting center, because in the textbook they have given that investment center, profit center, cost center, but accounting center is not comes to that in the responsibility accounting. Other than this, we can also having revenue center. And next we have that section B. Section B carries 2 marks in the examination. Define managerial control. This is a very important question. This we can expect for the final exam compulsory. While you writing that definition, first you have to write that author name or who has given this definition. Start with according to. According to Coons and O'Donnell, managerial control implies that measurement of accomplishment against standard of correction deviation to assure attainment of objectives according to plans. Simple. The Coons and O'Donnell, they have given the definition, the managerial control. What is managerial control? Managerial control is a comparing that actual performance with a standard performance. If there any deviation, you have not reached that goal, so they have any deviation, you have to find out that deviation and you can take necessary action, and with this you can achieve that organizational goals. Next we have the state any 2 traditional techniques of managerial control. This question they asked in the 2 years, March 2019, supplementary March 2019. They have the 2 traditional technique called personal observation, break-even analysis. In traditional technique, we have the totally 4 technique. Other than this also you can write it, that is statistical report also. And next we have the state any 2 modern techniques of managerial control. Here modern technique, we have the return on investment ratio analysis. Other than this also we have the management audit, management information system, PERT and CPM, return on investment. You can write it any 2 in the examination. Next we have that give the meaning of break-even analysis. This question they asked in March 2020. The sales value at which there is no profit, there is no loss is called break-even point. This break-even analysis or break-even point that explains, that shows that result in there is no loss, there is no profit, and also the break-even point they are explained the relationship between cost and value and the profit of an organization. And fifth question we have, what do you understand by budgetary control? Budgetary control is a technique of managerial control in which all operations are planned in advance in the form of budget and actual result are compared with a budgetary standard. This budgetary control, it is also one of the technique. Which technique it is? The traditional technique. It is a traditional technique of managerial control. This budgetary control, they are going to doing that budget before that are in advance in the organization. Actual result they are going to comparing that budgetary standard. That means if suppose I'm going to set the budget 100 rupees, for example 100 rupees, after that end of the result it may be 90. I'm going to compare that 90 to the 100 or 110 to the 100 or 120 to the 100. That means I have to compare that actual result to the budgetary standards. It is called budgetary control. And next question we have, sixth question, what is responsibility accounting? Responsibility accounting is a system of accounting in which different sections, division, department of an organization are set up as a responsibility centers. The head of the center is responsible for achieving the target set. Here, the responsibility accounting means in an organization they are going to dividing the different sections are different department, and also each department they have that goal or they have that objective. Each center they have to focus to achieve that organizational goals, and also the head of the center they are responsible to answerable for the outcome to the organization is called responsibility accounting. In the next class, I'm going to continue with the revision of section C. The section C carries 4 marks. Thank you.